Gekommen sind zu der Weltpremiere der neuen Produkte von PocketBook. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are very happy that you have come to our press breakfast for the world premiere of the new e-readers of PocketBook. Da wir hier ein internationales Publikum haben und auch das Team von PocketBook international ist, würden wir gerne auf Englisch weitermachen. Wir hoffen, das ist in Ordnung. On behalf of PocketBook, I'd like to welcome you to this morning's breakfast. My name is Bettina Schwarz, and I and the Public Link team will be available to you after today's event for any lingering questions you might have. I would like now to introduce the PocketBook's management, who will present the new products and provide you with information on the company and its plans for the future. Julia Shikalova is CEO of PocketBook International and will deliver a report on corporate development and the development of the market, of course. Maxime Prodeus is head of global sales and will present the new e-readers to you. And then we have Jaroslav Bondarenko, a sales manager US and responsible for the Bookland Net project, which is the PocketBook ebook store. And then we have Anatoly Louchet. He's head of PocketBook Germany and will be available at the conclusion to answer questions regarding the German market. First, a brief few words regarding the event program. After our presentation, we will gladly take your questions in either German or English. So nach der Präsentation gibt es dann die Fragerunde. Sie können gerne in Deutsch und Englisch fragen, wir übersetzen. At the end, you're cordially invited to have breakfast with us and have a closer look at the new devices, as well as speak, of course, to the representatives. So, until now, the market for e-readers has been a real niche market with only a few providers. But since Apple introduced the iPad, people have questions whether there's still even a market for e-readers. What is the advantage of e-readers compared to a multimedia tablet? And what functionality must an e-reader possess nowadays in order to be successful in the market? We'd like to answer these questions right now, so it is with great pleasure that I give the floor to Julia Shikalova.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are really grateful to you to come to our stand today and to share with us this moment. As today we are announcing our new product line and, frankly speaking, the next step of development of our company. For today, PocketBook offers to the market the integrated solution for easy and enjoyable reading and learning. For the moment, we are not just devices for e-reading producer, we are also content aggregator and educational projects integrator. Let me tell you about our mission. PocketBook helps to create a new intellectual generation, making reading more enjoyable and accessible for everybody. We are trying to open the door to the world of knowledge by turning study to a pleasure. Let me tell you also about our objective. For the moment, we would like to be the leading provider of electronic reader all over the world. We are doing our best to make our devices state-of-the-art. Our research and development team and our programmers every day constantly are searching new solutions to improve and to update our software and our electronic readers. We are trying to provide to our consumers the freedom of reading, because if you would like to download the book, you can come to our own content platform, which contains for the moment more than 250,000 electronic books, or you can choose any other web platform worldwide. Also, we have inspiring experience in educational project implementation. Because if you can imagine the pupils and students who are getting the easy to use and light electronic libraries in their pockets, and I would like to mention that this electronic library is absolutely harmless for their eyes, grateful to electronic ink technology. My personal vision is that human development is impossible without reading and learning. And every day electronic reading becomes more and more popular through all over the world. As you can see from the figures, the electronic reader market takes great strides forward. And as you can see from the charts, the market grows significantly every year, more than twice comparing with the previous year. Since 2007, our company is involved in the world stream of electronic reading. Since 2008, PocketBook, very first reader, has already become the bestseller. For the moment, PocketBook is a multinational company. We have offices in Germany, in France, United States of America, Russia and Ukraine. For the moment, our research and development team and our software developers sit in Kiev, Ukraine. And the core company, PocketBook International, is registered in Hong Kong. We've already reached some significant results. We've reached 43% of market share of CIS market of e-readers. We've reached 5% of the world market. The significant growth of the market helps us and influences our company growth. Our staff, quantity of our service centers, quantity of our dealers have already increased several times. For the moment, I also would like to mention that our distribution network covers more than 24 countries. And let me also underline that we are providing prompt and optimal service level and warranty support level in every region we are present. So we've already succeeded some definite results and we've achieved some definite goals. But we have very ambitious plans for the future, namely for the nearest 2 years. We would like to be the global e-reader provider. We would like to get 30% of the market worldwide. We are maintaining our geographical expansion for CIS country, Europe and BRIC country. I mean Brazil, Russia, India and China. So these impressive plans can be reached due to the perfect combination of 3 things. So the first thing is our open source software developed by the best programmers. The second thing are our ideas and drive of our multinational creative team. And the last but not the least, the premium quality hardware. Because announced product line will be completely produced by leading EMS company, Foxconn. The mass production is starting in September, and we hope to provide the first shipment in the beginning of October. I hope our consumer can buy our devices from the very end of October. So many thanks for your attention. I hope my colleagues, Max Prodels, will go a little bit more deeper in details concerning our products, features and advantages. Thank you.
Hello everybody. So thank you, Julia. My name is Max Prodels, and I'm the head of the global sales of PocketBook products. So at the beginning I want to speak about the e-readers market at all. So to tell us the truth, every day I see more and more people become more and more interested in this market. And this is not a surprise for me. This market is to grow every year in 2-3 times. So I think e-readers market has something similar to IT market. For example, we can say about tablet PCs. It has also something similar to CE, consumer electronics market, for example, like MP4, MP5 players. And something similar to game consoles, because we have the device, we have the content, we have the accessories. And I believe that e-readers market is something on the border of these 3 huge markets. There are several things I want us to be focused on. I want to tell you more about the hardware, about the device. I want us to understand that the cost of every e-reader is mostly the cost of the e-ink. So the cost of the e-ink makes 70% of the cost of the device. So probably you may see some TFT devices that cost less than e-ink devices. This is because of the cost of the e-ink screen. And also the software is dramatically important in these devices. The software is the thing which completely differs the serious player on the market out from the hundreds or thousand brands who bring e-readers on the market this year, next years, and so on. So we, as Julia already said, we have more than 50 own engineers who elaborate in our own software, and we believe it to be the best one. And another important thing is content. My colleague Yaroslav Bondarenko will tell you more about the content, our Bookland store, a bit later. So now let us focus more on our new products, our new lineup. So these are our basic models, our standard models produced for us by Foxconn, and I want us to be focused on the name of the book. The name is PocketBook Pro series, which means that PocketBook is our specialists in this field. We produce only e-readers, we are focused on the market, and this is our market. We were pioneers on this market, we are not just another one company who is bringing e-readers these years. No, we are working on the market since 2008. We have more than 40% of CIS market, and now we are focused on European market, and we want to bring our best products to the European consumers. So this is the basic version, but still the basics versions of PocketBook have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So you do not need to use any other device like laptop or PC to bring the books directly to your device. You just need the Wi-Fi, and you need the Bookland to download the e-book to your e-reader. Another thing I want us to be focused on is that we have the 9.7 e-reader. We are the only one, as far as I know for now, who has this device. This is more like professional device, more for home reading, not of course for traveling. Okay, let us go a bit further. So these are like premium high-end our models, PocketBook Pro 603 and 903. These models are different from 602 and 902 by having touchscreen, digitized, and they have 3G. I want us to speak more about 3G. We have revolutionary modem. We cooperate with Sierra Online company, and we have the modem that supports different formats, UMTS format, and if there is no UMTS in the place you are, you can use Edge technology or GPS technology, the technology that's used by every mobile phone, like GPRS. Also 6-inch and 9.7-inch. And now I want to talk a bit about 7-inch TFT device. Of course, this is the trend of the market, but please do not think that we position this 7-inch TFT device as a tablet PC. No, this is just the e-reader with a specialized PocketBook software for e-reading. But TFT screen will make this e-reading more entertaining, more joining, more fun. So, and now my colleague Anatoly from European office will make the small live presentation of the software, of the possibilities of our new devices. So, are we ready? Okay. So, please pay your attention to the big screen. So, this is the desktop of our new device. What is interesting here, we have widgets. And we can change, like, end user can change widget if he wants. So we can use it as a clock, or we can use it like changing widgets. So we need just to step on the widget. Okay, click on it. No, not like this. Let's make with the calendar maybe. Okay, and here appears change widget. We're changing the widget, for example, for Sudoku, the game. Voila, the widget is changed. So, plus to this, not only the widgets by themselves could be changed, we can also change the size of the widget. So if you want the calendar to be the biggest widget, you can make the calendar the biggest widget. So it depends on whatever you need to use. So we also have very interesting things like reflow function for PDF, and my colleague Anatoly will show it to you. So for example, we're taking the magazine. So probably you have heard that on 5-inch screen, 6-inch screen, it's not very comfy to read from PDF. On the 9.7-inch, you can read the PDF without zooming it or reflowing it. But still, if you want to reflow it, for example, like this, it would be reflowed. You can read it, but the special software of PocketBook makes the picture also used in the reflowed version. No other vendor, no other software has the possibility to bring pictures to the reflowed mode. Okay. Also, we want to show you our text-to-speech function. So now we cooperate with the famous world Svox company, which we believe is the best in text-to-speech. And now we will show you how our text-to-speech mode works. So we have to go back to the desktop, to our widgets. Okay. Let's choose the book. Okay, and now let us turn on the text-to-speech. Now my voice would be a bit changed, so don't be afraid.
Schneewittchen. Es war einmal mitten im Winter, und die Schneeflocken fielen wie Federn vom Himmel herab. Da saß eine Königin an einem Fenster, das einen Rahmen von schwarzem Ebenholz hatte, und nähte. Und wie sie so nähte und nach dem Schnee aufblickte, stach sie sich mit der Nadel in den Finger, und es fielen 3 Tropfen Blut in den Schnee. Und weil das Rote im weißen Schnee so schön aussah, dachte sie bei sich, hätte ich ein Kind.
Okay, so we have seen the text-to-speech function. Tell you the truth, I was personally really surprised when I saw it for the first time. It seems to me it's like an audiobook. But this is really the text-to-speech, and it goes through the inbuilt dynamics, so inbuilt speakers. In every device we have inbuilt speakers. You cannot use it, you could hear it not only using headphones, but also speakers with your friends, for example. Okay, so now probably we will show another device, the 603. PocketBook Pro Series 603 device. So please. Okay, so here we want to show you, this is our device for traveling, device for taking it with you in your pocket. So here we want to show you how our folder system is organized. It's very comfortable to find anything you want in our folder system. So like you have books in different languages. Okay, you choose the author. Book. If you have made some notes, for example, in the book on different pages, you can go directly through the notes and choose the note you want and load the page with the note you want. So it also makes it very comfortable. Okay, so then we have about 20 dictionaries pre-downloaded, pre-installed into the device. 20 dictionaries with about 10,000 words each. And what is very comfortable to me, for example, like if you read an English book, for example, and you try to learn English with your e-reader. So you just turn on the dictionary. Okay. And the dictionary stays active all the time you read the book. You can change the words. You can turn the pages, but the dictionary is still turned on. You don't have to constantly turn off and turn on the dictionary. You can just read and find the words you don't know in the dictionary. Okay, so this was the short live presentation of two of our top products. And now I want us to go further to the main advantages of PocketBook and still underline them once again. So let us go back to the presentation. Okay, so PocketBook has premium build quality, housing, e-ink and TFT displays. We have multi-featured software. We support 16 major formats. So it means you don't have to convert the book to special format to put it in the device. You just put it in the device by drag and drop if the device is connected to the PC. We have regular software updates because the software is being created by our own team, our own engineers, and we believe this software to be the best on the market. We have service in Europe and we provide warranty for 2 years, which completely differs us from any other player on the market. Okay, let's go further. User-friendly interface, you have already seen it by your eyes during the live presentation. Built-in dictionaries, automatic page orientation, motion paging. So we have the G sensor in every device. You can turn it on the landscape mode or back in every device, TFT or e-ink, doesn't matter. And we have the Svox text-to-speech technology, which we believe functions brilliantly in our devices. So next is the content part. So thank you very much for hearing me, for coming here, and I will give the mic to Yaroslav. Thank you.
Thank you, Maxim. Good morning, everybody. So how do you like it so far? All right, what you saw. My name is Yaroslav Bondarenko. I am the head of sales and marketing in the United States, doing it for PocketBook there. And also I'm responsible for promoting Bookland, our content store called Bookland. So what is Bookland? Just like PocketBook, it has many similarities to the device. PocketBook is not just another, as you saw it right now, it's not just another e-reader. It has very distinctive competitive advantages. Bookland is also not just another bookstore over there online. It differs from its competitors. First of all, it differs in language diversity. We love languages. Just like PocketBook can read books in probably virtually all languages that you can imagine, we have books in maybe 24 of different languages, which is different from our main competitor, Amazon.com, that has, I say, 99% of content in English only. We have books in, of course, in German, English, Italian, French, Russian, Ukrainian, Hebrew, Arabic, so on and so forth. Also, we, just like PocketBook, we are supporting different formats. We are not the EPUB lovers only. We have all 16 formats. Probably not all 16, but many different formats in our content store. So, right now we are having 30,000 free domain public books in Bookland. About 30,000 books in Ukrainian and Russian. Oh, I'm not following the slides, but that's all right. About 2,100 books in English that come from our main supplier of English books, Ingram Micro. And, which is good news for you guys, 24,000 books in German. We are adding some Italian books, some French books. Basically speaking, we are adding all European languages by the end of this year, and then we'll start with dealing with some exotic slates, Japanese, Chinese, and Middle Eastern languages. Our main German supplier is, one of the German suppliers is Beam. Our Italian book supplier is Mondadori, and English book suppliers is Ingram Micro. Basically, yeah, Ingram Micro, I mentioned it. Next slide, please. Oh, apart from ebooks, we will be selling not only texts but also audiobooks. And very interesting thing, Tuzla will supply us with sightseeing tours, audio sightseeing tours. For example, you go to Paris and you can download your audio tour directly to our reader. DRM protection, of course, if it's required by the publishing house, the books will be covered with digital rights management. These are some screenshots. I'm very sorry they're so small, but these screenshots show how the Bookland will work. So this is the homepage. This happens when you click on the book. Right now, the website is not alive, but we are preparing to open it for the Frankfurter Buchmesse in October. So there it will be working at full swing. So you choose the book, it shows here, you click on buy, just like a regular thing. This is how the preview looks. Some publishers give more pages in preview, some couple. And basically that was it about the Bookland. And now it's the time for questions.
Thank you very much for listening. Vielen Dank, dass Sie hier waren. Wir können jetzt Fragen stellen in Deutsch und Englisch. You can ask your questions in German and English. I come with a microphone, so don't hesitate. Any questions?
Which e-ink technology do you use for the displays? Is it Pearl already, or is it with Blaze?
So I will answer this question. So we use the best e-ink technology which is possible to use. You can test it using any device from PocketBook. You can put it in the one line with the major e-readers producers. If you will find any difference, no, okay, please at least try to find any difference between PocketBook e-ink displays and any other e-ink display.
Another question.
Is it possible to add external storage to the device?
Yes.
Yes, sure. We have external SD cards, etc. So you can add SD cards there for any capacity, 32 gigabytes, everything. So all the library is supported, no problem.
So what's the price tag of these devices, including the IQ model?
Okay, so the price would be announced in Frankfurt in Frankfurt Book Fair.
October. Yeah.
In Frankfurt Book Fair, 6th of October.
sure it will be in line with all other competitors. Yeah, it will be in line with all other competitors and best value for money.
So what about synchronizing different devices, be it PocketBook readers or other readers, and do you have an e-library based on cloud computing like at Amazon? I mean, if you download a book to one of the readers, is it still available online to get it on another reader?
Yes. If you download it to your PocketBook, then you can re-download it to your another PocketBook or any other reader. Yes.
Do you plan, or do you have already an iPhone or Android application like other of your competitors?
So in our IQ device in 7-inch we have Android 2.0 operational system, and of course we plan to use there our special software for reading and special Android applications.
Weitere Fragen? Another questions? So, thank you for being here. Vielen Dank, dass Sie da waren. Sie können hier gerne noch mit uns frühstücken. Steht jetzt inzwischen alles bereit. Kaffee müsste auch da sein. Von daher, vielen Dank.
Thank you very much. Thank you.